You probably already know this, but L'Oreal launched a product called Skin Ink. It's supposed to be a 2-in-1 product, which means you can use it as a foundation and a concealer. It says it can last up to 48 hours. It's transfer proof, waterproof, sweat resistant, humidity proof. It retails for $18. It says that it has a patented formula that flexes with your skin, and it grips so hard you do not need a primer for this product. Like, listen, I know that makeup technology has come so far ahead of previous years that, a lot of these claims are probably true, but I have oily skin. My skin is also dry, and lately I've been loving formulas or at least makeup routines that allow my skin to have a lot of moisture in it. So if you're telling me that I don't need a primer, which I generally will use like a hydrating plumping primer underneath my makeup to give me that gorgeous look, I don't know how this product is gonna sit on my oily skin and be able to last like a whole day. So I'm very interested in trying it out. L'Oreal did send us the 2 deepest shades, and I'm hopefully one of these shades will be a skin tone concealer for me, and I'll be able to show you what you can do with the skin tone concealer, because I've been loving the way skin tone concealers give me that gorgeous coverage that I want without me like needing to do a full face, especially when I need to rush out of the door. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, if you are new to my channel, my name is OHEMAA. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. It's been a week. I abandoned you for a week. I'm sorry. I'm going through a lot, okay? There's a lot happening right now. Let's go ahead and jump into this. So we have the 2 deepest shades from L'Oreal. Okay, this retails for $18, and the size of this it's very small for $18. You know what I mean? But I feel like because it's a product they're saying you can use it as a foundation and a concealer, that's why they're pricing this at $18. But drugstore products are increasing in prices in recent years, and I don't understand why. We're going to try it out and see if this is something that is worth the price point, okay? They're saying you have to shake this for 10 seconds before you can use it, and I generally just give my bottles a little bit of a shake before I use it. Not for 10 seconds though, but we're gonna try it, okay? 1, 2, 3. It is a 0.50 fluid ounce. It's the size of a concealer. This is shade 465, and 465 is cool. Okay, this absolutely matches the deeper parts of my face beautifully. I can absolutely use this as a foundation for sure. The tone is beautiful. It's very nicely balanced. I don't know what it feels like yet because I'm only swatching, but it goes on very, very nicely. One thing I know about this product is that it's saying that it's self-leveling and it's also self-setting, which means that you don't necessarily need to put setting powder on top of it to set it. I want to try it out like that. I want to use it in a skin routine, no primer. I can't believe I'm doing this. No primer, no setting powder. I want to see what it looks like on my natural skin, and I want to see what it looks like after a while, okay? I'm putting a lot of faith into this product. I do want to set it with setting spray though, because do I want to set it? Okay, we're not going to set it with setting spray. We're just going to let the product be the base so that we can test out everything that's happening, okay? Because I know what my base looks like when I do all the things. I want to know what my base is going to look like without me doing all the things. And hopefully this will actually make it very easy to do like a quick work routine that you got to go. So then, we see exactly what the product can do. Okay, now this is the shade 465 Cool Rose, and this is the shade 460, which is neutral. This is the second deepest shade, and on my skin tone, it's definitely a brightening kind of a product for me. It's not going to be like a skin tone product. Okay, straight off the bat, this product is definitely proven that self-setting allegation because it is drying down very nicely. It's kind of tacky. It's a little bit tacky on the skin. I'm not upset about that. Definitely a bit tacky, and yes, it is drying down. I want to see what this is gonna look like blended in all over my face. I like that it is, proven to be something that will set itself. Absolutely. And ooh, look at this. I can't, Just a few seconds of letting it dry down. It's proven very difficult to wipe. I'm having to push down to get it wiped off my skin. Around the 4 hour mark is when my oils start coming through. Now, if this product really is what it's saying that it is absolutely going to stick to my skin. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it not to crack. I'm expecting it not to break up into pieces on my skin. I'm expecting my skin to look flawless and intact with me only using this product without any primers, setting sprays, setting powders. I can't. Am I really gonna do this? Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, we are gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shade 460. I want to go ahead and do a little bit of an eyeshadow, but before I do that, I like doing like a slight color correction type of a thing before I do anything else. It does look like a shade that will blend into my under eyes really, really well, especially with just the one. I'm using an old Morphe brush to blend this in, and let's see what it looks like. It's disappeared off my skin. Completely disappeared off my skin. It makes me look awake. No skin ink. Second deepest shade of the skin ink. And that's just the first layer, right? Like I cannot tell that there's anything on my face right now. Right now, I am very, very, very impressed. I'm interested in seeing what the other shade is going to look like on my skin. It hasn't even stained the brush. Like, where is the product going? Now we're gonna go in with the shade 465. 465 is definitely deeper on my skin tone, and it's going to be like a foundation shade for me. Okay, I'm gonna use the Morphe M241 brush to blend in the shade that I'm using as my foundation. Okay, this is what it looks like on half of my face. It is very, very, very thin. Definitely more along the lines of like a skin tint, because I can still see the imperfections in my skin underneath the product. It also doesn't feel like a thick cream kind of a foundation, which is what it's telling me. Let's see if a second layer concentrated. I'm going to also just stipple it in and see if that will help eliminate some of the skin that's peeking through. So stippling it in definitely gave me more coverage than just swiping it and blending it in, which if you're somebody who just wants that skin but better look, absolutely put it on and blend it in. And also one layer would give you that. If you want more of a coverage, you're definitely going to need more than the first initial layer. I definitely need to put some on my nose because, you know, my nose does get oily, but I also have to remember to blend it in quickly because this product dries down very quickly and also just sets itself in place. So if you're talking a lot and you're not blending it in, you're probably going to end up with a bit of a blending issue. I will say it's not hydrating. I'm going to apply the shade 460 as my concealer, and I'm only going to put it in the places where I need concealer. And because of the tone of the first shade that we put down, this will definitely help balance out my complexion really, really well. Put so much on only because it's giving me skin tint vibes, you know? We're gonna set this down. We're gonna let it set a bit before we, go in with the same brush. And we'll do this side first. Oh, honey, I think I may have waited a little too long. I should not have tried to dry it down because it's dried in place. Also should have just mixed the two shades to give me like a better tone of it, but I'm not upset about what it's looking like right now. Don't try to use a fan on it. Just let it air dry, literally like 10 seconds and blend. As you can see, it doesn't do anything to try to blur or hide any texture on my skin. And for the simple fact that I did not use any kind of a primer on, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a more pronounced texture on the skin, right? Now the question is, will all of the texture kind of sort of like diminish a little bit once my oils come through and sort of soften the product? If that doesn't happen, I don't know what I'm going to think about this product in the end, but I do know that if you need coverage, you're definitely going to have to use a lot more of this to get the kind of coverage that you want. And also, why isn't this product like staining the brush? It will accentuate your texture. at least when you initially put it on. I don't know what it's going to look like later on. But let's go ahead and finish my face and we'll find out what it's gonna look like. Okay, honey, this is what the base is looking like. I don't have any powders on, and generally my skin looks plumper than this. Generally my skin looks more juicy, more awake, you know. But right now, my face has so much texture. I don't know what to do about it. And I also feel like when I raise my forehead, the crease just stays in place. Like the crease that happened right here when I raise my forehead, that crease is still there. I can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that crease is there. Because of the face mask nature of it, and yes, it feels like you put a very lightweight peel off face mask on. Because of that, the products that I put on top of it are not blending into it to kind of marry and like make everything look cohesive. So it almost kind of sort of looks like, even though I tried my best to blend products on, it definitely makes the products look like they're not all the way completely blended or melted into the skin. Okay, it could just be me. I could just be critical of it, but let me know if you see what I'm talking about. I was trying to figure out whether or not I want to set with setting spray or not. I have decided I am going to set with setting spray to try to see if my face will have, or my skin will plump up a little bit more, and to see whether or not it's going to help with the texture of it. We're going to set with the Sephora Collection Makeup Setting Spray. This is a dewy finish setting spray, and I'm specifically using the dewy finish because I want my face to plump up a little bit more. I don't like the feeling of this on my skin. Now, the other thing too is, do you see these two brushes? I used these two brushes to blend in the products on my skin. This is the one I used to blend in the concealer or the lighter shade, and this is the one I used to blend in the deeper shade. Both brushes look practically clean. Like none of the products stuck to the brush. It looks like a skin tint, but it feels like a lightweight face peel. This is what my base is looking like after I set it with the dewy setting spray. Okay, it's 2:20. I just finished recording my second video, and this is what my base is looking like. Whenever I applied the setting spray, it was looking really kind of greasy, but now it kind of like settled down, giving me more of that natural glowy skin look. Let me pull you in very close so you can see what it looks like before I leave. Okay, this is what we're looking like before I go. I know I didn't show you like a close-up before I left, but this is what it is. It's very, I look very textured. And yes, I know skin has texture, all of that, and I generally also don't blur out my videos so you see whatever texture I have. But with this texture compared to my other videos, because I don't have any powder on or nothing, like no primer, no powder, nothing, it's accentuated my texture a whole lot, and that is my problem with this product. But let's look at the integrity of the skin. I've been talking, I've been smiling, no cracks, no creases. I don't see cracks or creases on my eyelids either, so we'll see what this looks like. I will probably just remove my lashes. Yes, the texture queen is back, honey. This product has absolutely 100% accentuated my texture so much. I am scared. But I finished my base at 1 something, and I showed you what my whole entire base looked like at 2:20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 hours, and this is what it's looking like. Like my oils, my skin looks very much like what it looks like. Now I'm just scared if I'm gonna like sprout a bunch of pimples later, because I feel like my skin has not changed in any way, shape, or form. Okay, I wanted you to see a close-up of what my base is looking like, and my skin looks very textured. It looks almost wrinkly. This is not okay. But here's the thing where this is actually a transfer-proof makeup. Okay, this is the paper. I'm gonna do a paper, right? Like, I'm pushing down hard, and this is all I'm getting from it. Like, this is it. If I pat my face, this is what it's gonna look like. I have half a mind to use it as a base. I actually also wish it came with a pump so I can use it to mix my other foundations to make them waterproof, transfer proof, all of that. The only thing I don't like is how textured it makes my skin look. Overall, it is not a bad product. but I cannot get past how textured my skin looks. This is me tapping on my face, okay? There's nothing on this. This is me wiping my face. There's nothing on this. Of course, I didn't put powder on my face, right? So I'm just using this to, of course, the blush might come off because I didn't put it under the product, but I'm just going to wipe my face. This is what I got. This is what I got off of it. Wiping my face. The makeup is still on. I can literally pour a gallon of water on my face and the makeup will still stay on. Now I'm wondering if I just swim with it, would it still stay? It says it's waterproof. This is what I got off of it. I am shook by this product, but at the same time, I do not like this product. There has to be a middle ground. There has to be a compromise, L'Oreal. Like, there has to be some kind of a compromise with this product to where we either get this in a pump form that we can mix with other products, because I really think that if I can mix this product with other things, it will be phenomenal. Oh, my eyes. Generally, my eyes will crease and cake. Will crease if I don't use an eyeshadow primer. If I just go in with a concealer. This is my eyes. Almost 8 hours of wear. Almost 8 hours of wear. I do not have a single crease on my eyes. Would I tell you to buy this product if you don't mind the texture accentuation nature of this product? Absolutely buy it. But personally, if I'm going to use this product again, which I think I will definitely be using this product again, but I will be putting it over hydrating, plumping foundations. No, primers. I will definitely be using primers that I will definitely be using primers that will fill in pores, plump my face, hydrating, so that when whatever I put over it, it will stick, right? I really will highly suggest that you use it with a primer. I am amazed that it didn't move. I am amazed I have been blowing my nose the whole day and the makeup has not moved from my nose. The makeup has not moved. I have not seen a true transfer proof or transfer resistant makeup in forever. And this is definitely one of those transfer resistant makeups, okay? Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this result. Were you absolutely surprised by the look? Would you be trying this product? Do you like the look of it? Were you surprised? Like, just all the thoughts, okay? I want to know everything you're thinking down below. So let me know, okay? Now, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe down below so you don't miss any future uploads from me. Click that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Hype the video and join my members only, and check out the links to everything I use in this video down below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.